Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hope y'all are doing awesome. Welcome to the live. My name's Debbie. And when you hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm in Tennessee. And tonight we're going to be working on some of Barry's cutouts that actually they've had a sale all weekend. They were 14% off. Anyway, that ends tonight at midnight. So, y'all come on in. Let's paint some bunnies. How's everybody doing? Y'all, it was so warm and beautiful here today. I went outside a couple of times. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Judy. Hey, Charlene. And there's another Judy. Hey, from Missouri. Y'all, the weather is like, it's so springy. Y'all know what that's got me doing. Wanting to do all the spring projects. I love it. Hey, Chris. Hey, Beverly. And y'all, I'm going to have to contact Switcher. I tried to do the overhead again tonight, and it's not giving me the option to create a live stream. So I'm like, what? Anyway, just when I think I got myself together, I don't. Hey, Martha. Hey, Shirley. Isn't that how it is? Anyway. All right. So we got these 3 bunnies, and they all have a stand so they stand up. And y'all, I think I'm gonna stain them dark on one side, so kind of like chocolate bunnies on one side. And then on the other side, we're going to do polka plaid. Polka dots and plaid. So let's get started with some white. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Y'all know we're going on a cruise the first week in March. Y'all, I have been going through my clothes and getting my stuff together. I'm so proud of myself. All right, y'all. And I'm painting with white chalk base. Ooh, Brett says 60 in Virginia today. Love it. So I'm doing one side white. And one side I'm going to stain. Whoa. I know that's not my hair. Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious. Hey, Peg. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Dale. Anyway, I'm excited. And y'all know we had so much snow, rain, and all that stuff. And, okay, it was snow and ice for 2 weeks, then it rained. So Barry, sad Barry, has not been able to play golf. And he just told me a few minutes ago, he's going to play golf. Hey, Adria. Hey, Jan. Oh, my gosh, yes. Thank you, Jan. Trio, T-R-I-O, is the keyword. And if y'all want to make a funny sentence about trio, you know how I was telling you, Facebook likes like more than one word. Now, I think I'm going to sit down. This girl has been coloring through clothes all day. It's Trio, T-R-I-O. Trio. All right. Oh, yeah, we've been on lots of cruises. This is one that I earned through chalk. But we've been on lots of cruises. With family. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, did y'all see? Y'all couldn't see that, but I was like stretching for the dryer. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Kathleen, Catherine, Jackie. Oh, Chris, he has been doing virtual golf. I'm saying tomorrow he's actually going to get to go out on the course because it's been so wet. But yeah, he's been doing virtual golf. You know, nothing's going to slow him down. Hey, Karen. Hey, Sally. Renee, I love it. I love a trio of bunnies. Anyway. I do like having my phone like this, even though things are backwards. There's not going to be any words on here. It says polka dots and plaids, so no issue. But I'd like it because I can see y'all's comments right there. Hey, Patricia. All right, I'm going to put another little coat on here. And you could paint these with, like, chalk paint. I'm just using my paste because, hey, I got it. And I'm going to use it. Hey, friend, how's it going? Anyway. Y'all, did I tell y'all that for, I don't know, ever how long Bridgerton's been out, I never did watch it. Never did. Hey, Muriel. Never did watch it. Well, finally, I've been, you know, everybody's talking about it. And then that new, whatever, season came out. And Barry and I watched it. And we really liked it. But, we've watched everything. Adria, it's been a mud pit here too, girl. With, like I was saying, the ice and snow lasted for 2 weeks. Then it rained. And I'm talking about, it was a gully washer. Is gully washer anything y'all ever heard of? Y'all know I'm from the South. Anyway, it's been a mess. A mess. And look, I'm painting both sides of these. Well, actually, I'm going to stain one side and I'm going to paint the other. So I'm doing white. And then I'm going to do, this is Americana walnut. You just binge watched 2 seasons. We watched them all. We're caught up. But we are ready for the next bunch. I'm trying to think of something else we watched. And y'all, look, are y'all like me? We like murder, mystery, suspense type things. And look, Jen just asked me where we're cruising to. Honestly, I don't remember. Hey, Stacy. I get the emails. I fill out the information. And this has been something that I earned last year. So I can't even remember. We're leaving somewhere out of Florida. Barry knows. If he's on here, he can say it. Gully washer. Anyway, we had a gully washer. It's a mess. All right, I will dry these. Y'all use that in Kentucky too? And look, I know what it means. It means a lot of rain. Look at there, all the way in Connecticut. Yes, we've watched Lincoln Lawyer. Love that. We love the original, the one that had Matthew McConaughey in it. You know, the very first one. Hey, Dorcas. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Beverly. Anyway, we love that first Lincoln Lawyer with Matthew McConaughey. So then when it came out, you know, as a series, we were so excited. The Rookie. I feel like I've seen The Rookie also. Y'all, here's what we do. We like, okay, I work all day, like, on my crafting and stuff like that. Chalk and crafting. The Toad Strangler. I don't think I've ever, maybe I've heard of that, but I had never seen it. Or said it. All right, we're going to do chocolate on the back. But actually a stain, which you could paint it chocolate if you want to. All Her Fault on Peacock. I'll have to check. I don't know. That sounds like a good one. Now, if you wanted to, you could paint these the same color on both sides. But I was thinking, it'd be cute. Then you could turn them around. Oh, Stacy. Stacy says she likes how I style my hair. Y'all, honestly, this hair is this is the 3rd dirty day. hair. I usually just do 2. But I've been so much into that closet. Now, I'm not getting rid of stuff, which I need to do. I'm just going through, trying to, like, find stuff that I don't have to buy anything. Hey, Teresa. Anyway. I'm probably going to put polka dots on all of these back here. And then the front, we'll do a mix. Ripple is a good one. You know what? I think Jenny's been watching that. Is it like when something happens, it leads to something else? I think that's right. Hey, Linda. Y'all know whenever I see somebody say Southern California, I'm thinking, it's beautiful. The sun always shines. It never rains in Southern California. You know, here, you know, we're sitting over here bogged down from ice and snow. Tonight's word is trio, T-R-I-O. And what I've said is bonus points if you make a funny little sentence about it. Yeah, I'm going to do different colors of plaid and polka dots. Ooh, y'all, I see y'all saying y'all love Ripple. Anyway, y'all, you know what I was thinking about today? This time last year, Jenny was in the hospital with pneumonia, and it was really, really bad. Hey, Carol. So good to see you. Anyway, y'all, last year, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Jenny was in the hospital with pneumonia for 11 days, and it was like the scariest thing. Even though I took care of my mama in her last years, whenever Jenny was in the hospital with pneumonia, that was the scariest time I ever had in my life because it was so bad. And anyway, you know how the Facebook memories will come up? And I had some Facebook memories come up and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, Lord, for saving her life. Yes, it's been a year. But anyway, I always am thankful for something every day. And that's been on my mind really since February, because I'm like, this is the month where Jenny was so sick. And anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm so thankful that everything, you know, she got well. It took a lot. But, and this is so crazy, when she was in the hospital, you know, they were doing all those x-rays and stuff. That's when they found the nodule on her thyroid. And y'all probably remember that she had to have her thyroid removed, like, later on last year. So I was thinking, you know, it's kind of the ripple effect. She was in the hospital for one thing, and then they discovered something else that could have turned into something bad. So while the pneumonia was horrible, I'm so thankful that they found the thyroid issue. Yes, Gina, she was so sick. Chris, I told her, I said, Jenny, I've been through, Mama had 2 bouts of cancer, 2 cancer surgeries. She had open heart surgery. She had all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, Jenny, Mama was never in as bad a shape as she was. You know, being on the she wasn't on a ventilator. They said that she was very close to it. So, anyway. Yes, it took her a while to bounce back. The main reason is because of the thyroid. Isn't that crazy? Yes, thank goodness. It is real. Yes, it is so real. I'm sorry to hear that, Adria. All right, y'all, I'm going to put another little quick coat on here. Even though I kind of like that look. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, y'all, I have so many things to be thankful for every day. And I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to, I mean, at the time, we were blessed that they found the thyroid issue, you know, during all of that. So it was, and I think, and I hadn't watched the ripple, but I think it's something similar. Like something will happen, then something else will happen. And it's like a ripple effect. Her having the pneumonia got them zoned in on the thyroid. It was crazy. And I told her, I'm like, Jenny, you know, that was the Lord right there finding that thyroid thing. Because, you know, she's in her 40s and never had any thyroid issues or, you know, nothing like that. So, anyway, we are so blessed for that ripple. All right, y'all. Trio is the keyword. T-R-I-O. And look, if y'all feel led to, tell me something that you're thankful for today. I love spreading the good news and being thankful. I have 2 children, a boy and a girl. Tell me something that you are thankful for today. I mean, it can be something big or small. Yes, that is so true, Adria. So let's hear it, y'all. Tell me something that you're thankful for. All right. All right. Thank goodness. All right. And y'all, I'm using some of the new colors tonight. I don't know if y'all have seen these on Vogue. This is 3 of them. Aren't they pretty? We're going to do our plaids and polka dots in these beautiful colors. Plaids and polka dots. Oh, your granddaughter called. That's so awesome. Very thankful for that. And y'all, I'm going to go ahead. Whoops. Yeah. I put that in the... I'm going to go ahead and stain these. These are the bottom pieces. Thank goodness. Hey, listen, I'm going to go. I'm afraid I'm missing some of y'all's comments about what you're thankful for. So I'm going to go back and read those after, probably when I'm done. But I love reading, as I think it's a good thing every day. Hey, sometimes, I mean, I'm always thinking things that I'm thankful for. Sometimes I say them out loud. And you know one thing that I know that every day something is on our mind, on our heart. So, you know how they say, you never know what somebody's going through? That is so true. So true. Anyway, I am so glad that we've been getting in the 60s and the sun shining. That just makes me feel good. Sun shining. And y'all, I didn't know this, and I really need to look it up, but I saw a post where somebody said that, like, a long time ago, that hospitals used to have, like, a, sort of like a, I guess, like a greenhouse or something, where they would put patients, like, out in the sun to get, like, sun therapy. I reckon that's what it was called. And I did not know that. In fact, I don't even know if it's true. I just saw that. I was like, oh my gosh. You know, a lot of times, if I've not been feeling good, I will go sit outside in the sun for a little while. Do y'all do that? And like I said, I just saw that. I read it. There's a little bit of goop on that. Oh my gosh, I love that. Being thankful rewires your brain. And it is so true. And, you know, instead of thinking what could have happened, I'm just like, thank you for what did happen. Every day's a gift. That's right. And I'll be honest with you, I love to be around people that are talking about what they're thankful for rather than what they're grumpy about. Is that mean? It's true about the patience in the sun. Thank you. I am not, like, I don't know a lot about history, especially about, like, medical history. So when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh, that is, like, so good. I love it. Y'all, I've got to ask you something. You know, we're putting polka dot and plaid on one side, but I've got these bunny tails. Do you think I should do them white and put them on the back side? Should I? I'm going to paint them white. And of course, I've already put that in the... And that's what I think I'll do. I'll do the bunny tails. Yeah, that sunshine makes us happy. And look, I'm going to be watching y'all. Should I put the bunny tail on the front with the colorful, or should I put it on the back? The back I'm going to do polka dots, and I'm calling it chocolate. It's stain. Put it on the brown side? Okay. And don't forget, these are 14% off for Valentine's Day. And then we just extended it to President's Day. All right. Putting this up. Okay. I think I'm seeing y'all saying putting it on the chocolate side. Y'all, I feel like I'm like I'm like in a high chair or something. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's make sure these are dry. And look, like I said, we're going to do colors. We're going to do Tropic, Lime Sorbet, S-O-R-B-E-T, and sea glass. Y'all, this is my favorite. Isn't that pretty? Sea glass. Anyway, on the front. Let me grab my... Y'all, this is not a comfortable stool. It's just an old wooden stool. The other day, I didn't wax, and somebody's like, Sally, yeah, just type the word trio, and I put a link for it. Anyway, the other day, I didn't wax something, and somebody said, why didn't you wax? And I said, I'm being a risky crafter. But I'm waxing tonight. Awesome. Thanks, Johnette. You guys are awesome. Yeah, this makes me want chocolate candy, too. I don't think I've ever seen you sit. I know. Y'all, I've been hustling in my closet today. All right. I am gonna, let's see. I think I'm gonna do 2 polka dots and a plaid. Yes, let's spread the good news, y'all. Oh, I didn't. I'm gonna go ahead and I like to take my scissors and kind of score. Oh, did I already? I already did, I think. No, I didn't. Look, I'm like, did I? Didn't I? Sorbet. Sorbet. I think somebody was telling me how to say that. Plaid. We're going to do plaid first. And I'm going to use this Lime Sorbet. The wax just smooths out the surface. And these are sticky and reusable. And it helps not to pull up the paste. Look, these, you can stand these, or you can punch holes in them and make a little banner or something. Y'all, look at that. That is so pretty, isn't it? So pretty. And y'all know I love me some thick paste. Okay. Here we go with our sorbet. This is going to make me want something frosty to eat. Like, I tell you, my favorite thing in the world that I hadn't had in forever is a dip cone from Dairy Queen. I love dip cones, and I love, like, hot fudge sundaes. I do. All right, y'all, this is one thing. This is the thing that got me with chalk. Was like, whenever you do the peel and reveal, look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the Lime Sorbet. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. So now we're doing, this is the club. So if you join the club, you can use these designs on anything. Now I'm going to do sea glass. Banana splits. Mama always loved banana splits. Y'all, sea glass. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. And you know, I always, like, my grandkids can paste, Barry can paste, anybody can paste. So if you hadn't tried chalk, give it a try. You're going to love it. I got to clean this because, oh my gosh, that is so dainty. It's like Swiss dots. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. I'm like, should I go ahead and do this on the back of this one? No, I'm cleaning it first. So pretty. We're going to clean it a couple of times tonight. And I do this because I want the design to look, you know, crisp and nice. Nice and crisp. You know, I hadn't tried to get ice cream from McDonald's, probably in forever or never. But do they still have trouble with their ice cream machine? You know, their machine used to be tore up all the time. These are so cute. All right. And now the next color we're going to use is another new one. It's called Tropic. It's so pretty. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to put some little bows, maybe some raffia. Isn't that pretty? So gorgeous. This, do y'all call this Swiss dot? I know it says polka dot, but I just remember those little outfits when we were little, and they had those kind of like little raised dots. That's what this reminds me of. Swiss dots. Y'all remember that? Y'all might not have had Swiss dots. Hey, Cindy. Ooh, that's cute. That's cute. Hey, Kelly. Yes, this is polka dots and patterns, or whatever it is. All right. I'm going to go ahead and wash this because I'm going to have just white polka dots on the back. Polka. Dotted Swiss. Is that what I said? I hope that's what I said. Did I throw my paper towel away? Or did I drop it? Swiss dots. I know that McDonald's, I don't even think they really have an ice cream machine. I think they just trying to trick us. I think they just want to say they do. Y'all think so too? See, you can clean it very easily. Just make sure all of your dots are clean, or whatever transfer you're using. I dropped that on the floor. There's no telling what is down there. Oh, there it is. It's like, I use and reuse. You had candy dots? Y'all, we grew up poor. We didn't hardly have any candy. We tried to stretch our Easter baskets and our Halloween candy to the, Easter all the way to Halloween. We'd keep our Easter baskets in our room. Probably for the first week or two, we would rehide those eggs. Did y'all ever do that? We had so much fun. We'd rehide those eggs. So many times. We kept ourselves entertained. Yes, those little Swiss dots. And do y'all remember Julia Roberts, her brown polka dot dress? I love that. I'm just like a polka dot person. Oh, somebody just mentioned a flurry from McDonald's. Are they able to make flurries if their machine's not working? This is, those dish mats that you can get at Dollar Tree, you can get them anywhere. Walmart. This is just one of those dish draining mats. I think I got this one at Marshall's. I really prefer taking this stuff to my sink, but I'm reusing the dots. Now look, after you get through cleaning, if you think, oh, it's still dirty, hold it up and look at it, and you'll be able to see it's clean. Me too, Betty. And listen, one time, somebody sent me a brown dress with white polka dots because they knew how much I loved that Julia Roberts dress. And do y'all know, I'm just too chubby for it. I'm just too chubby for it. We had real hard-boiled eggs too, but now we did have some candy. So we would hunt our Easter, hunt the eggs. We would save those hard-boiled ones, and we would hide them over and over and over and over until they were, like, crumbling. We were a mess. Kelly, never. You never liked candy? Oh, we love candy. Probably because we didn't ever get any. Every now and then I see people that don't like candy and don't like chocolate. But I love candy and I love chocolate. And do I have enough white paste to do white dots? I think. All right, so here's our bunnies so far. Well, maybe I'm not large, Victoria, but that dress that she sent me was small. How about that? Oh, Kathy, we had so much fun. That was back in the days we lived in the country and we stayed out in the yard and played and played and played. I mean, we didn't hardly go inside. All right, this is our chocolate bunny sign and this is our little pattern sign. If anybody's looking for, the keyword is trio, because we're doing 3 bunnies. All right, y'all, I'm going to try to get this done without making a mess. I'm going to try not cleaning in between. Let's see if I can do it. And if it gets a little messy, then I'll know I should have cleaned in between, but it's okay. It is okay. I was about to hold that one in my mouth. Which was not good. Let's see. This side we're just going to put the bunny tail. Oh my goodness. You know what? It is already drying in the screen. So guess what? We're gonna clean that off and we're gonna leave 2 of them brown because that's what happens whenever you try to reuse a screen. And these are so tiny, it already dried in them. So I need to clean it each time. And honestly, I do not want to do that. So if you're ever trying to reuse a transfer, just keep that in mind. You will want to clean your transfer after each time. Because those tiny little holes, and if you've ever had a transfer design that didn't come out, usually it's because it dried in the screen. Look, it did perfectly right there. Perfectly. Is anybody new tonight? If you are, hello and welcome. And like I said, these are reusable dozens of times. So you can reuse them. And I'm trying to decide what am I going to do. I'm going to sand that off a little bit. Possibly. Somebody said they never see me sit down. Y'all, I've been clean. I haven't been cleaning. I've been trying to get all my stuff together for our trip. This is water-based stain. So we can totally do that. Ooh, don't mess up the other side, Deb. Like you did. Yeah, if you're ever using the same color, the same transfer, clean it. Yeah, you can do the dots with toothpicks or Q-tips. Yes, you certainly can. I'm trying to give this one a little bit different look without re-staining it. I like it. Okay, let's get these dry. I'm afraid I'm putting them down on a dirty spot. Hey, Tammy. So we did chocolate on one side, polka dots and colorful on the other. Now I'm still debating if I'm going to go ahead maybe and do polka dots on two of them. Hey, Deborah. Let's see. What do you do in what day? It's like the 1st of March. Maybe it's March the 1st. Boy, I sure did rough that up a lot. Let's do one. Hey, Jane and Janet. One thing you can do is squeegee a little bit and lift up. Cute. Y'all, should I try it again? Should I? I'm a glutton for punishment. Not that it's punishment. Lift up, Deb. Lift up. Can you believe how fast it dries? Which I love that because then we can craft a lot. Did it. I think I did it. Okay. All right, let's get these dry. Thank you. No, I did not turn on my glue gun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to take my... You know, that's probably where the tail is going to be. There we go. There we go. Now, how easy was that? These cute little bunny tails. Hey, VM Smith. Hurry before it dries. I know. We're planning on having a good time. And you know what, Barry was looking at like all the stuff that there's to do on there. And he was naming off all this stuff. And he said, and dance, there's a dance lesson. I said, I'm in. We're doing that. We used to take ballroom dancing like 2 or 3 times a week. We considered it our exercise. I think I'm gonna put the tails on last. Whoops. Okay. Are these cute? And like I said, you could do them all the same color. But who wants to do that? Let's make some fun. And look, y'all, these are from the Walmart Easter section. These raffias. And then I've got some ribbons. Oh, and then I got these from Dollar Tree. I think these are pretty. So pretty. I think I'm going to use these because they're a little bit more colorful. So I'm just going to cut and tie. Anita, thank you. I think I'm going to use some of this one too. Hey, y'all, the reason I love crafting and stuff because it's like very, I don't know, it gets my mind off of everything in the world and if you got anything going on with your family or whatever. But you can do like whatever colors match your color scheme. I like to do some colorful things, and then I like to do like some greens and blues. Oh, Leah, it's good to see you. I'm live here all the time. Leah said she hadn't seen me in a while. Hey, Melinda. Okay, we got a little something different on all of these. Okay. Then, y'all, this is the flower that makes me think of spring. It's a forsythia. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to put some of these on the front. Whoops. I did not mean for that to fall off. Might have to cut them down a little bit. But these are just like, that says spring to me. What flower says spring to y'all? Oh, that's so cute. And the only thing with these, they don't last long enough. Or in my opinion, they don't. I want them to last all summer long. They're so pretty. Hey from Oklahoma. Y'all, I'm in Tennessee. It's good to see everybody. I'm going to do the yellow flowers on all of them. The forsythia, I think is what it's called. Forsythia. And the glue gun is ready. Okay. I'm just going to put them right here in the middle. I love tulips too. Tulips don't last long either. Tulips, yeah, Julie. Daffodils, yeah. Those definitely say spring to me too. Daffodils for sure. These scissors wouldn't cut hot butter. Lilacs, oh yes. I do not think I've ever had, I've never had any lilacs, like lilac bushes. I don't even think I knew that they were spring flowers. I must live in a climate where lilacs don't grow very easily. Do they need like real cold weather? Hyacinths. Oh yeah, those, I love hyacinths. They smell so good. Oh yeah, I love roses. I especially love the, gosh, and that right now I can't think of them, but the roses that are really easy to grow, we've got tons of them, and they last all summer long. The roses that I'm talking about. Gosh, why can't I think of them? Anyway, we've got them all in the front. I think lilacs must need winter. They need some cold weather. Okay, that's what I figured. Because, I mean, we have these bouts of cold, but not cold enough, I don't think. Okay. And each one of these, there's like a different size hole. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put them in here before I put them together. Is that one? No. Before I put the tails on. Knockout roses. That's what I was trying to think of. Knockout roses. All right. Aren't these cute? All right. Let me put the bunny bum on. These are so stinking cute. Cute. And look, if you want the supplies, type the word TRIO, T-R-I-O. And everything on the site, up until midnight tonight, on the cutout site, is 14% off for Valentine's Day. Look, I hadn't glued that yet. I need to glue that. I need to glue my bottoms. I wanted to get them in the right place. So we've got the Bunny Trio coming at you with our forsythias. You can turn them around. And we got the bunny bums with our polka dots. The bunny bums. Aren't they cute? Y'all, I hope you enjoyed this. It was so good to see everybody. And don't forget, the Valentine's President's Day, 14% off, is good until midnight Central Time. I hope y'all love these as much as I do. They're so stinking cute. And look, you can put any designs on them you want. This is the polka dot and the plaid from this month's club. Now, when you get the club, you're going to get the bunny. Oh my gosh. Oh, there they are. You're going to get a kit to make these if you join the club. And then I just use the patterns to put on these bunnies. But you can use these patterns on anything. or you can use like a design you already have. But I told Barry, I said, we need something cute that looks like a bunny. Like these. Anyway, aren't they cute? So you make these with the club. You can make these with the club. You can use these patterns on anything. And they're reusable. So join the club. And before you do that, join perks. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm going to hop off here. It's great to see everybody. Love you guys. And I'll talk to you soon.